right. Hello, everyone. My name is Brie Merritt, and I'm a junior studying emerging technology in business and design, and in cohort 11 with the Lilly Leadership Institute. Cohort 11 is in the process of developing an Embrace AI conference that is set for April 12th, 2024. Joining us today is John, a junior studying mechanical engineering, and a member of Cohort 11 to talk about the 3 types of friction hindering data and Projects AI article by Fast Company. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course.
So for my first question, what is friction and where does it stem from?
So friction is a very broad term that defines anything that could cause a project or a project using AI to be completed at a later date than expected. Delays, mistakes, or miscommunication within a team are 3 of the big parts that make up friction. And friction stems from people, mainly within teams, miscommunication within teams for one. Outdated infrastructure is another thing, tech being outdated and needing an upgrade, and then not enough money or resources to fully complete a project on its due date and timeline. Those are the things that those are the things that friction stems from and what friction is.
Okay, so how would you say impactful is friction to AI?
Friction is impactful to AI because the adaptation of AI and embracing AI is going to require so much change and it is going to cause so much friction. And because AI is going to cause so much friction within teams working with AI and on AI, companies need to be aware of the ways to eliminate that friction that comes with working on those types of projects.
So, how can teams prepare to handle friction in the future?
The number one way that teams can be ready to fight friction and be ready for friction in the future is be ready to accept change. Companies and teams that build a culture that is open to change and is resilient, that is the number one way to be ready for friction when it comes, because there is no way to predict how many ways that AI is going to change work and labor, and a team that is going to be able to roll with the punches and be adaptable and willing to change and stay resilient are teams that are going to be able to stay on top of friction or eliminating friction when working on these AI projects.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for speaking with us today. We really appreciate having you join us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I appreciate being able to expand on my knowledge.
Right, I'm gonna stop.
The key takeaways that we would like you to take away from our video and Fast Company's article, The 3 Types of Friction Hindering Data and AI Projects by Altair, are that friction encompasses everything related to delays, miscommunications, or mistakes or setbacks in a project working with AI. It stems from people, outdated infrastructure, along with money and limited resources. Friction is evident in all AI projects, and it's important for companies to recognize where they can work on eliminating friction so that their teams can work more efficiently using AI and working on AI related projects. Friction is not going away, and the companies that work to eliminate it are going to be the best companies that better use AI to their advantage. The key that companies should use to eliminating friction is to change the current process with how teams work together and use AI. No one knows the perfect way to use AI in their projects or within teams yet. Trial and error, using new approaches with this new technology, testing new processes, and keeping track of what works and what does not is the key to eliminating friction in teams when it comes to AI.